Regret. That's an emotion that none of us can stomach. Nobody wants to regret missing out on an opportunity. Nobody wants to regret that moment where everything changes for them. If life was a game, then I'm sure as hell nobody would want to regret making the wrong move. Have any of you been put under the spotlight and asked to tell somebody something profound about you in a few short minutes? Sure you have. All of you have. Every one of you probably stumbled to the spot to come up with some exceptional thing to say. Yeah, I know how that is. I'm about to do it. The thing is, I'm just like everybody else. I'm average. Sure, I have my own little traits about myself that I guess set me apart from the crowd, but as a person, I'm pretty average. But like I said earlier, if life was a game, if life was a game, it's great to hear that, because there's some of us who are worse than others, consider them the not so great players. Then there are some who have had it made, or have worked their way to the top. I guess they're better suited players for life. But then there's the everyday person. What we do is set the standard, the status quo of what's acceptable. I'm just following the status quo. People just keep to their own lives and interests so much it's hard to believe anybody could notice what's going on around them. And even if they did, it's harder to believe that they might care about it. In fact, nowadays people care more about what's on the screen or what happened with their best bros, cousins, uncles, niece's girlfriend than something far more in need of their attention right next to them. I was the same. Until one day, something changed my life. I was done with class and was headed to the more party side of campus just like everybody else does on a Friday night. I was thinking, maybe I can get together with some friends, or maybe I could finally meet up with someone new. Maybe I could just get a bite, or see something interesting. I saw something pretty interesting that night. Ever just been enjoying your coffee when two guys decide to mug you? No, didn't think so. I don't think a lot of people have been on that side of the game. That side where the not so great players have to do something desperate to bring themselves up. Well, that's what I witnessed. Two drunk as hell guys walking out of a bar with nothing better to do than mug a guy on the side of the street. What's bad is that I stopped to watch. I noticed other people watching. Some people were filming it. People texting about it, talking, but just watching. Nobody did anything. Why would they? I was in the same mindset as them. But something clicked in my head that night. What if we saw more than what was in front of us? What if we as people cared about what was happening, and then thought forward enough to see what else could happen? I saw a detective walking in a hall to an apartment, to knock on an unaware mother's door, coming into her room to inform her. Inform her of what, though? That your son has just died? I saw a shocked mother, still taking in the impact of what just happened, feeling the numbness of pain and sudden depression fill her blood, her very veins going stone cold at the sudden news. And people watched. Nobody did anything. I didn't do anything. That's when I realized something. The not-so-great players aren't the ones that are attacking this guy. The worst of us are the ones who stand back and don't say anything. We all have the inner ability to stop something like this. What holds us back? Fear. If I step forward, I can save his life. If I step forward, I change the game.